Hello people, welcome back to this series. Today we're going to talk about some new gates. Previous episode we covered all of these ones and now we're going to do these. Today we're going to talk about the XOR and XNOR, and these are just two other XOR designs. Alright, so what is an XOR? We already know the OR gate, right? That's way over there. And an XOR gate is like it's only on when one of the inputs is on. Not both, no, it's only on when one of the inputs is on. So now it's off. We flick the lever, it goes on. Or you do the other one, it goes on too. But when they're both on, the output turns off. Let's just show the next one too first. This is the XNOR. That's the opposite of this one. So this one is only on when the inputs are the same. With this one you could also say the output is only on when the inputs are different. So what I did is make the exact same thing and put an inverter at the end. So it's the opposite, and we just stick the N into the name like X NOR. We also know the NOR gate. So both inputs off, output on. One input on, output off. Other input on, output off. And both inputs on, output on. Alright. So these are two very basic designs, and I'm going to just build one. So you have the inputs at the back right here. So we're going to invert both the inputs. As you can see, we invert them like that, and we're going to uninvert them with these torches. So as you can see, this is just the same as the input. And when we OR these together, we just created an OR gate. So how do we make it an XOR gate? We place a block down here, down here, down here, redstone, torch. So what is it doing now? On top of here, we've built an AND gate. Watch this. One input gets inverted because the power goes to this block, to the torch, up in this block, to this redstone dust here. And the other input gets inverted from the redstone to the block, to the torch, to the block, into this redstone dust. So we OR them together. And we invert them again with this torch. So this is just an AND gate. And I can show you because now the torch is off. One of the inputs on, torch is still off. And other one of the inputs, torch is still off. But both, watch this, the torch turns on. So it's an AND gate. And this is really convenient for in adders, something we will cover later. But yeah, this is just an XOR gate. This AND gate thing, this goes on when both inputs are on. And we know that when both inputs are on, the output needs to be off. So this torch powers these two torches. They turn off and the output is off. This is actually only a kind of slow way of doing it. And there are much faster ways. Oh, and also to create an XNOR out of it, you just plop a inverter on the other side. I think you know what I mean. There are much faster XOR gates. This one I really like. It's like it's a multiplexer actually, and if you do not know what it is, don't worry. So output over there, inputs here. So if we flick that one, it goes on. If we flick this one, it goes on. But if we flick both, it goes off. So how does this work? Alright, we have one input coming from here, down here, to this redstone just right here. Do you see it? It goes from here, through the block, into the repeater, to this redstone. And we have it going into a torch, getting inverted to this repeater up here. So when this is on, this is off. When this is off, this is on. That's just how it works, and it can be changed. So what this piston does is it selects which input it uses. So now it's using the input from down beneath, so it goes like here, up here, through there. And if we flick this lever, it just goes straight through. But we can also choose the other input. So when we flick this one, the power of here is being cut off by this block. It can't go through a block because it's just normal redstone. And when we flick this off, you can see the power goes through this repeater into the block, and it comes out from the other side. And yeah, that is just all the mechanics of it. Let's just grab some space and build one. Alright, so we have like this right here, and and this, whoops, destroying blocks all over the place. Alright, and we have our output. So if we now put the lever there and one right there, there we go. It goes on, and off. So let's carry on to the next possibility. This one uses nin-plies gates, and I may already told this, but they're not really important gates. It's like you really do not have to know their names, but they exist, and yeah, let's show that it works. One on, both on it goes off, and the other one on, so it works. Let's just build one right here. So we have our two inputs. We will go like, let's build a really big one just to show it. We invert this and we plop repeaters down there. Alright, when we OR these together, so this one and this one, and we do not destroy the ground, so we OR these two together, this will be always on, always except of this position, so 0, 1. That is the only time it turns off. So let's just stick a torch like maybe there or something for now, so we can detect this state. We want to do that because it's one of the states we want to know when to turn on. So for the other side, we OR this one with that one, and let's place a NOT gate right there. So it's this storage going into the block and just this input going into the block. And this torch only turns on. What? I did something. Oh, I see what I did. Yeah, it's really big, I know, but let's just place a repeater there. Alright, so it's only on now. And when we OR them together, we have our output. So 1, 2, and 3 needs to be off. I don't know if that last one was clear. I hope it is. If it's not, please tell me in the comments down below. I'll try to answer all the questions you have, even if they're not about XORs. If you have any redstone questions, please tell me. And alright, so this video, while I was editing it, the movie editor crashed and I needed to start all over again. And yeah, I did it, and it took some more time, so this video is a bit late. I will see you guys later.